Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to Minka Moving Through the Clouds. And as usual, we're doing this together. So today I want to talk about the point where you have the point on your journey where you have left where you used to be, the path behind you, but the path forward isn't exactly clear. And you may be wondering if you're doing the right thing. This is the point where people begin to feel extremely uncomfortable. They start to lose confidence in themselves. They start to lose faith in the journey. They start to doubt themselves and wonder if they're actually doing the right thing, or even if they were on the right track. You are. Believe me, you are. That's just your thinking head telling you all the things that it's trying to tell you to justify the waiting period. This phase is the waiting period. It's the place where you're at a crossroads. I call it the in-between, the waiting area, where you've left where you used to be. That path is no more, no going back. You don't want to go back. It's not an option going back. You just got to keep moving forward, but you are at a space where you don't see the path forward clearly. It's not made itself known yet. I've been there, so I can understand and relate to how you're feeling. It becomes, I feel like in those moments where you find yourself at the crossroads, it's actually a path of growth. It's a path of learning. What you're supposed to do is experience that, is set in that, is listen to what that space is trying to tell you, what it's trying to teach you. You have to remember that we are not waiting on life or the universe or God, whatever higher power you believe in. We're the ones needing to be ready for them, not the other way around. So if you find yourself in this spot, in this space, just know that you're getting ready. This is a preparation spot. In my experience, it's the space where if you're not careful, you could start to fall into victim thinking. When are things going to work out for me? I don't like this feeling. I feel like I can't catch a break. I need to move forward. Why is this so hard? This is exactly what you're supposed to learn. This is exactly the things that are coming up. Good. Ask the questions. Let yourself talk in the way that you're expressing yourself, but don't identify with them. I actually love this space. I like to call it the observational space because it's the space where it allows you to observe yourself, to observe your thoughts, to observe how you operate in the discomfort, to observe how you maneuver through the discomfort, to observe how you feel when everything goes quiet, how you think, how you show up, how you continue to practice the belief. Because I find that it's easier to maintain our belief when we're going through something, especially when we're going through hard things. We hold on to that positivity. We really grasp on it to it because it's like, Whoo, baby, I know it's gonna get better. But once you pass that stage, you've learned what you needed to learn through that, and things go quiet. It's a different feeling. It's a different feeling. It's an adjustment. It's change. Okay, so we're done with that. Now, where is all that positivity that you cultivated when you were going through that place? Now you're eager for what's next. You have expectation for more. You are ready to move forward, but what you're failing to realize is you just left something perhaps that was huge, and you shut those doors closed, and now you want to open the next door. But maybe you should stop here and exhale and breathe and recharge and refuel, because oftentimes by the time when we're in this space, we're exhausted. There's tiredness. You don't have to feel tiredness, but there's something here that you're meant to just sit with for a moment. We can't go through life just rushing through, flying through everything, because we're writing the story of our life. And what is there to tell if we're rushing through everything? When do we sit and observe what to even tell? Because we're rushing through, we miss the details. This is a detail in place. This is a taking note space. This is a growth space. This is an expansion space. This is where you recharge, you refuel, you re-strategize until you are ready to go through the next door. The door opens without any resistance because you have unpacked your load here. So I feel like if you find yourself in this spot, sit with it. Some people might even, like anything else that you identify with, may begin to come up here. For example, you could start to feel the need for connection. You could start to feel the need for certain areas of your life to be more fulfilled. I feel like this is also a self-awareness spot, because you don't even know who you are now. How can you move forward? What door would you open? Because you left something, an old you behind. You're dealing with a new person, a new spot that you're in. Let's open the package, right? Let's find out what's in it. What's in this new thing? Let's maneuver it around so that we can know how to compartmentalize when we move forward, when we get to the next step. I hope I'm making sense, because if you are here and you're relating with that being in between that space, then you would understand what I'm trying to say. I feel like it becomes, I did say it's a spot of self-awareness. Self-awareness sometimes is a burden, because it allows you to see everything at once. It allows you to understand everything that's going on around you. And sometimes it's heavy. It's heavy because that spot that you left behind showed you a lot of things that you can't unsee. Now you have to take it with you. So obviously you have to kind of drop some baggage here. And like I said, if you've lost strength, to rejuvenate, to recalibrate all that lost strength, and to really embody the space, to see what it's trying to teach you, to smell the air, you know? It's often the space where a lot of people just give up and say, well, there's nothing here. I can't see the path forward, and I left a lot of things behind. Let me just go back. Or, that's it. I'm over this. and they step away. This is a crucial spot, sitting with the discomfort. And the moment you face it, the moment you look at it as, oh, so literally this is a, this is the spot where I exhale. The moment you see that, you exhale and you accept it. And then you start to embrace everything it's trying to show you before the path forward opens. And once you do that, the path forward appears. Once you are ready. So there's no rush in this space. And the more you resist, the longer it feels. It's almost like what do you call it, this thing? Like a quicksand, yeah? When you're fighting through quicksand, when you're exhausting your energy, the more it swallows you in, yeah? So it's extremely important to just observe. Become the observer here and see what happens. And I have to tell you that you got this. That everything is happening for you and everything is working out for you. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you on the next one. I love you. You got this.